that tree.
Weirdly dreary day. We're gonna be doing an episode of Tour Series Trials with Isaac's new Tour Series discs that just came out. They look incredible, as well as, I mean, he's the world champion, so he's got a bunch of discs. So we're gonna be throwing some A2s because we got some shorter holes, but mostly trying to throw the new
FX4.
FX4. Is it 500 Glimmer?
400 Glimmer.
Which one am I throwing today?
Throw that one.
Let's go. So the rules for these videos always are, if I win, I just get to keep it. If I lose, then I have to give it away. I have to buy it full retail from you and then give it away. So
perfect.
I'm excited to throw this. I don't think I have thrown an FX4 one time. I think I threw a 500 FX4. And I think I referenced you every time I threw it in that video.
All right, so I didn't know which drink you would want. I got an energy drink and a body armor.
I feel like I don't need this much energy, but this can look so cool.
I know.
You know, this is how you're gonna get me to lose today. So I'm gonna give this back to you and do the sensible thing. How many strokes you think you're gonna take it down by today?
I don't know. At least 3.
You scared that I have the body armor now?
A little bit. You know, I lost last time, so hopefully I can throw my Tour Series.
Honestly, that's a little scarier for me, because an Isaac who has lost last time is not an Isaac who's gonna lose again.
The Fractal.
You're switching to Fractal?
I'm switching from 300 soft
really?
to 300 Fractal.
Why is that?
They're just, the soft,
they feel kind of light.
I think they're full weight.
Why do you have 2 different stamps? People have 2 different stamps.
These are the ones I'm getting more sent this week. That was just a in the moment kind of thing. The Fractal is super grippy and it's just a slight bit stiffer, so it provides the grip that soft has, but with a stiff feel.
Do you know which park this is called?
This is called, I think, Northtown Park.
Nice. All right,
Dang.
You first or me first, or we flip for it?
Let's flip for it.
All right,
heads or tails?
Tails.
All right, heads.
I think we got a par 4 to start, 585.
Which it looks longer than that. Okay.
Oh, that thing better sit. 2 off the top, give you an A2 as well?
Yeah.
Do these things roll well?
I don't know.
I'm not throwing a roller. It's my first shot of the day. That's definitely not happening.
Oh, it's money.
Dude, that is sick.
Isn't that such a good disc?
That is just like, everybody needs a flight like that in their bag. I don't know if it's that disc. It might be. That's one throw and it's perfect, but everyone needs a flight like that in their bag.
I'm gonna throw one just in case my other one's out of bounds.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just making Isaac run for that disc, even though his FX4 is probably safe, you know. Tell him to off the top and throw one right down the middle. I am stuck behind a tree, but that disc kind of bombs. Ooh, backhand guy. Oh yeah, no forehand. Oh, that's rude, honestly.
That was gonna be so good.
So how have you developed your form? I know you've been playing for 70,000 years.
Yep.
And I just watch you sometimes like throw, and then if I'm swinging that, it's gonna come out on hyzer, but then it comes out on anhyzer for you. How have you developed kind of that stock 10, 15 degrees of anhyzer in your form?
Just lots of throwing in the field. There's, I just did a lot of practice. I decided early on that I was just gonna do whatever felt comfortable for me. And so that was just, I developed my form around it being as accurate as possible. And so I haven't really obviously worked on distance or forehand, but my backhand is like, I like to think one of the most accurate, where I can look at a spot and I can put it right there. Yeah. And so I just developed it around what felt comfortable for me, because if it's comfortable, I know I'm gonna hit the shot every time. And that's kind of just hours and hours and hours in the field.
Yeah.
Just throwing discs over and over again.
Huh. All right, Prodigy gave me these A2s at Waco, but I haven't messed with his yet. They look pretty. Ooh, you better sit.
That's pretty good.
You good? Never even matters. Dude, I always forget how overstable these A2s are. I was like, oh shoot, I turfed it, and then it's just like, no, dude, you're good. you're so good.
It's got your back. I have some 300 ones that are pretty straight that I've just destroyed on some trees after
like
time.
Intentionally or just like
no
okay.
Just natural consequences, a little wavy, but they're perfect. Like in the woods, if you need like a straight shot that's just gonna check up, it's pretty torque resistant. Beat in A2 is just just money.
I didn't anticipate liking A2s. My buddy Nate Turner, who has a YouTube channel, he's been throwing them and he ran some. And so I just like bought one to support him, and then I took it out to throw as I was trying to figure out approach shifts, and I was like, this is kind of like a 4.5 speed and so overstable. And it's like, I kind of don't need an overstable 5 speed if I have this in the bag. And I always want a zone to be like this, but it never is.
Yeah, exactly.
And so it's like, it's one of my favorite discs in my bag right now, honestly.
I've heard a lot of people say this. People who have switched to other companies, they just can't find like an A2 slot. You know, it's just something. I think it's a unique.
Just people
disc.
Who've switced up. Just people.
Yeah, nobody in particular.
No, nobody in
None
particular.
of my.
We don't know anybody.
My 3 friends that have left me.
He just left you, bro.
A little bit of a tricky shot.
Did someone just like come here and spray paint these at night, the baskets? Kind of looks like it.
It kind of does. All right, if you do it, I
Oh,
guess
it's 3:30 actually. It's pretty far.
I know. I don't think I can get there.
I can't get
I'll
there.
try an FX4 forehand.
It's not a bad win for it.
Yeah.
I will say these have like a really good level of dome. Kind of my favorite level of dome, where it's like some of my drivers I don't mind being overly domey because I know that they're not just gonna move right to left at all.
Yeah.
But like this is like what I want for a disc that I want to be able to like maneuver a bit. It's not flat, but it's also not like crazy domey.
I think the middle dome is just so good for like fairway drivers, especially.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Oh my gosh, that was too high. I want a forehand A2 from there.
Fair. It's a pretty cool hole.
I like it. I was throwing it the other day, and I think the line is over the top.
Really?
But, well, this one's special because my friends drew on it for me, and so it has a bunch of inside jokes and stuff we talk about. Just all sorts of stuff. There's a ray gun from Black Ops Zombies right there, because we play that all the time. It's one of my favorite discs in my bag.
I'll allow it. You know, you get one box mid shot around. Everything else has to be your normal A2.
Okay, that sounds good. I'm using it right here. Skip.
Ooh.
No skip.
When did this start rolling out for you, and is there kind of going to be more to the collection, the Isaac Robinson one-time collection?
So we actually just dropped some new molds. We had the original A2s in the black plastic. I went to the warehouse and had them print on some white ones.
Nice.
But we just dropped some 400 Glimmer F3s, 500 Spectrum A2s, and some kind of stock stamp PA3s with the world stamp on there.
That's sick. Does it still feel kind of surreal that you're literally a world champion? You're like one of like, what, 20 people ever in our sport to do that?
Yeah, it's honestly, I haven't really thought about it, but every now and then it hits me. Oh, smooth. Nice shot.
Just hits you kind of randomly? Like shower thoughts kind of thing?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. It'll be like somebody will say something to me. I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah, that did happen.
It wasn't a fever dream.
Let's go. These new putters.
I'm scared. I think I'm going to try to start modeling like a outside of 45-foot putt off of you and your brother, because like kind of a mix, because he's very like whips it and throws it, but it can also do that from seemingly 300 feet.
Oh, yeah.
And then yours is just very like consistent and like, I don't know, I feel like he juices it. He's not screwed. He's making a comebacker, but you juice it. It's like whatever.
Yeah.
So kind of a mix between those. It seems to be perfect. Oh my gosh.
No.
That was a little gross.
Yeah, I think Ezra gets more like Greg Barsby has a reputation of kind of throwing stuff in.
Yeah.
I think Ezra might be close to second on that list.
Yeah.
I
think his reputation will get to the Barsby level, if not beyond.
I think so. He's nasty with some 100-footers.
And like just through woods and through anything, it's like if he's stepping over something and he has this stance, I'm scared. Dude, I'm scared.
I think I'm more scared of him when he has no look at the basket than when he's wide open 30-foot.
Way to big pub me. Appreciate you.
You're welcome. I want to see how this holds on the ante.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even set up for that shot. It definitely pans. Did you get stuck?
I think we might be down in FX4.
No, it's so low. Sit.
Oh, stop. No, come back. Roll.
Oh, that's awesome.
My goodness.
Get under. Oh, let's go. Get that world champ love by throwing the disc. Oh, Isaac.
You see it?
Yeah, you're a million feet long.
All right.
You're in front of that pole, dude. What are you doing?
It's like a 450-foot shot.
Wow, smooth guy. I don't know why I thought I could throw a hyzer into the left to right. Let's go. I like notice your putt does this. I don't know if you're thinking about it, but it seems like you throw it on hyzer towards the right side so that it finishes kind of in the middle.
Yep.
Is that? Do you have to adjust that as you get to different distances, like where your aim point is? Because it like just seems to catch so many chains when you do it like that.
Yes. The farther I get back, so when I'm circle's edge or circle 2, I'm aiming for like upper right chains. Almost so like at the top corner of the band, kind of. Because PA3s, they have like no glide. They're very, they're overstable. And so if you aim it there, it's just gonna drop right in the basket when it loses speed.
And when you get out in circle 2, how does that aim point adjust? Are you ever aiming outside of the basket?
Usually it's just like upper right band, if anything. And then just try to hit that. And I know by the time it gets there, it's gonna just die right in the heart.
That was the longest FX4 shot in history. Ooh, how's that look for you?
Should work. Oh boy,
I need to get my powers.
got the body armor. Oh, that was so close.
That's such a small gap you hit.
That's not too big.
That's the Georgia response. I was gonna ask you a question on camera, but I don't even want the camera to be rolling just in case. I've deleted this footage pretty fast after I edit it, but I don't even want the chance. So I'll ask you later.
All right, I want to know what the question is now.
Were you aiming down that right side?
I was.
That is craziness. Nice. When you're working on your kind of gap hitting, did you just play a lot, or did you set up kind of in a field where you just went to a gap and you're like, let me hit this on all the angles that I can, and then do a different distance? Because it seems like, I mean, you set up your form for accuracy, and then it seems like you just hit every gap.
Yeah.
So how did you develop that?
Yeah, so I actually grew up playing on the most open course I've ever seen. Like, we had to plant trees.
Oh my gosh.
To actually have trees.
Sounds like you should never come to Denver, because that's literally every single course.
Yeah, so it was, I was not a woods golfer originally, but when I started doing field work, I would go and I'd try to hit a specific spot every time with all different angles. So I would go hyzer, I would go flat, I would go anhyzer, and I think that really helped knowing where to land and how hard, how fast, what angle to throw my discs on. And then when I'm trying to hit gaps off the tee, I just make sure that I'm lined up correctly on the tee pad and that my hips are facing where I want to aim. I pick a super small aiming point. You know,
Do you pick a point in the gap or through the gap?
Through the gap. So I'm aiming at a tree, a stump, a spot on the ground that I know is a good spot, and I'm trying to hit that exact spot. So that minimizes kind of the mistakes, I guess.
Yeah, aim smaller, miss smaller, yeah?
Exactly. So I actually haven't played this one yet.
So I'm 2 strokes back already. I'd love to see it.
It's another Amy or a forehand. Nice little touch shot.
Into a headwind. Eesh.
Yeah, not ideal.
Ooh. Keep it safe.
Oh, I love it. Skip over there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm juiced deep. Nice
So
shot.
look. Are you going for this gap, you think? Would you be?
Let me see.
How are you making this putt?
I think I would try.
Oh my god.
After you hit the tree, I'll try.
Whoa, chill out, bro. Okay, fine.
Ooh, all right.
That's so rude. That's just so good.
Oh, see?
You just had to show me the way.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Why are there 3 putters on the ground?
Because I bogeyed. First one I hit the high right side chains, and then I just launched the other 2. I was hoping that you leaving would give me less pressure.
Just hit that tree. Right to the basket.
Oh my gosh, dude. It's just impossible. What can I even do? Get the skips.
Big skip.
Small skip. It's
That's a
putt.
look.
That was such a good kick that you called for. Were you aiming for the bottom of that stump? Is that your small aim point that you're talking about? What is that lift and drop? It's too easy.
I don't even know where the basket is, but it just
I think
looks
it's just 600 feet straight.
straight ahead. Man,
Stop drifting. Oh, kick out.
Kicked out to the fairway.
So I know when we talked in Waco and you first had these and you showed them to me, you were saying that you might be throwing them in Austin. Do you think that you got enough work? Do you think you're throwing them this week?
I haven't really got to throw them in the field too much, so I think I'm going to stick with my go-to right now.
What's your go-to in this slot? Another FX4?
Yeah, it's just a 400 stock FX4.
Cool. Plus you got a whole week off after this to mess around with them.
Exactly.
You got me by 4 strokes right now.
Oh, all right.
That's bad.
I left the door open a little bit here.
A little sliver.
That's money.
Keep drifting.
It's just such a pretty flight.
Yeah, that's nice, dude.
Nice shot. Oh, it's too high.
Oh, so close.
There's some iron branches out on this course.
This course is pretty cool so far.
This hole in particular is very, very nice.
You think it's a spike hyzer?
The A2, go for it.
I just don't think I'm like... It's such an interesting stability. Like, I feel like it's a straight disc that you need. How would you throw this with A2? I'm going spike hyzer. I'm just interested. I just want to learn how good people throw stuff.
Yeah, I think I might go spike hyzer. There's not really a line down low. Oh, yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, let's go. What a good tree.
We're getting some good tree kicks today. Cash.
Claw my way back, baby. Oh, is this the shortest hole of the course?
I think there's a creek right there too, which looks nasty. Oh, it's parked. Do you ever have trouble throwing this short?
I think so.
'Cause I do.
Like recently, I've started having a lot more trouble throwing this short. Since I just worked on distance this off season.
So you're so big and it's like, oh.
No. It's because I haven't practiced. Oh,
See?
no.
That's what I usually do.
Hey, you kicked out to a putt for you. I feel like sometimes I say that and then like I go and play with AB and he's like so touchy from like 150 and it's like sometimes I say things that are just wrong, you know? I'm just incorrect. That's all.
Jump putt probably close to 120,
Yeah.
but then like it's that weird jump putt throw range. Okay, stop rolling. I think that's safe.
Watch out for venomous snakes though.
Did you hear there's like rattlesnakes at the course?
Is there actually?
Yeah. They were like, if you throw in the water, do not get it.
Sneaky guy. What is this stamp?
It's the battalion team.
What's that?
So it's the Prodigy team for veterans.
Oh,
so
cool.
They sponsor people who are in the Army or
That's super cool.
Marines or Navy, stuff like that. Two-stroke
Two
game.
strokes. Let's go.
That one over there?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
521. What the heck is this play?
I don't know how we're supposed to get there.
What the heck is even this?
Actually,
It's kind of that and then hope that you scramble. Oh, it's not even close to
that's
stable
gonna
enough.
be a
I might be short of that sidewalk.
okay.
If I am, I'm really happy. And that tree is very helpful.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so good.
Okay. I'm trying to put myself in more positions to throw a forehand
Yeah.
so that I build my confidence
That's
for the
fair.
tournament.
Obviously, you're at the top of the sport. So it's not like, oh my gosh, I need to develop this skill in order to make sure I can compete. It's more so probably like bulletproofing, future-proofing your game. And do you put a time frame on that of like, okay, I want to have this distance or this accuracy by the end of the year? Or is it just kind of,
Yeah.
I'm just going to develop it?
My only goal for like all season is to have a forehand good enough for hole 17 at USDGC. that's what I'm working for.
Honestly,
that's my only goal.
that's great. That's smart.
And every season I'm like, all right, I just have to practice the 250-foot forehand. So in my mind, I'm just
Is there a
preparing.
disc you're wanting to like do it with that you are feeling out?
Probably an
FX2?
A2, FX2.
Yeah.
Something like that. Oh, I yanked it.
He is letting the door open up. Now I just have to hope that I hit these trees enough to just sit in bounds. Came out of my hand and I was like, that is not the disc to throw that. Oh, I'm safe, but all right, basket is under. I don't even know if I can swing it tight enough to this tree.
All right.
Pan.
Come
pan,
on.
pan, pan. Oh, dang. I was
think
panning right towards the bucket.
Dang, that was really impressive.
Thank you. Hope you saw a lot of these. These are pretty good, dude.
Yeah, the FX4 this year it's probably my favorite signature series disc I've had. I've had the F3 in the past, which was good, but the FX4 is one that's going directly into my bag. So
Yeah.
it's like, I really like the disc. All right, slow down just a little bit.
It's great.
Fine.
Circle one, baby. Dang, man. If this didn't hit that tree, I think I'm pretty close to
I
par.
think you're pretty good.
Oh, no. 354. Got some tight gaps at this course.
Oh, I see it.
It's a little long to go over with this disc. Just drop it. That's better. Better height.
What is with these rolls?
Hey, you said you followed my line and just listen.
It's exactly the same.
He's a generous guy. Do those feel to you now as must makes?
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed if I don't.
You excited for this par 5, baby?
Oh yeah, it looks 498 par 5. All right.
I think we should start using, or I should start using this for what it's made for. It's just like going up gaps. Oh,
Yeah.
something. Wow, that pushed it over a good bit.
Yeah, that wind kind of. Yeah. All right, this is it's gonna be an interesting shot right here.
Ooh, A2 with the low ceiling.
We're gonna see how this works.
Isaac, that's just disgusting, bro. There's levels to this game. You don't realize it until you're in front of them. You really got to use that like hip alignment technique more. I don't like these short branches, and I don't think I'll turn this A2 over enough. So I think we'll go FX4.
Oh yeah, come on. Money.
Oh, let's go.
These are gonna be two of the better scramble threes if we can make this putt.
Honestly.
Cash.
Nice eagles.
That's an eagle. Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Keep going. Money.
Skip in there, baby.
Boing. Way too far.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
No way. I'm throwing it all away. Sad day. So Isaac has a tee time very soon. I think it's like 30 minutes and we're probably 20-ish minutes from the course. He didn't tell me about this, so this will negate any scores from the round today, since we only are playing 2 more holes. But yeah, go snag these when you can. I'll leave all of the infinite stuff that I can down in the description, and then links to his stuff. Any thoughts before I take back 4 or 3 strokes in the last 2 holes?
Yeah. See, I cut it short because I was like, I don't want to lose again.
Yeah, I respect it, you know?
Yeah.
It's an honorable thing to do.
It's just disc golf is a strategy game as well as a skill game.
Yeah,
so.
you told me about that book. I got to read it so
Yeah.
I can learn the strategy. It's in there.
Exactly.
All right, we'll call Mando A2 on this hole and Mando FX4 on the last hole, regardless of how long it is.
No matter what it is.
Yeah, it might be 150 feet. Who knows? Oh my gosh, this guy doesn't even need to flex his A2. He's huge.
Boing.
What was that lift?
Settle.
No. Ooh. Flipmore.
Oh,
That's pretty close.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, that is a 3-putt waiting to happen.
Oh, it didn't flip at all.
That was so close though.
All right, we got to get you out of here. Also, I forgot to do this, but you should sign this for when I give it away.
All right.
And then I only have $10 in my wallet, so I'll Venmo you.
No, you know what? We cut out like half the round, so I'll give you 15%.
How about no?
All right.
Jeez,
Okay.
what do you think this is? Come on, get out of here. You're the one-time world champion. Know your worth. They fly good, they fly far, they fly straight.
Is that your honest opinion?
No, I love being dishonest on my channel.
I like them.
Yeah.
I know. Probably going straight in my bag. This is my FX4 right now. Adam Hanna signed.
Classic.
Can't wait.
Be seeing these out of Champions Cup for sure.
Yes.
That's
Absolutely.
exciting. Back to back?
Want to try?
You calling it now?
Northwoods is hard. It's
Yeah, but
really
you're
hard.
good.
I know.
It's hard, you're good.
We'll
Bounce
see.
it out.
I'm gonna try.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet. Thank you guys for watching. Go support his stuff. Follow him down in the description. Links to a bunch of stuff will be down there. And then Instagram is where you can snag this. We'll have a joint collaborative post if he accepts it. You know,
I'll have to think about it.
I'll see you guys soon. Peace.